Okay, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be doing a review on the Bose Soundlink Flex. I've got that in front of me here, showing you some kind of footage around it. Just before we start this video, I'm hoping kind of from now on that we've majorly increased the production quality on these videos. I've got some new kits, some new editing tools, so hopefully that goes noticed in the videos. Obviously, if you've got any kind of recommendations or any anything you want to see, anything you think would improve the videos, any kind of shots that you'd like, or any more details about the speakers themselves, anything like that, throw it down in the comments. Really, I'm really looking forward to hopefully kind of supercharging this channel a little bit. We've obviously had some great reviews in the past, but they've always been very simple. There obviously is a market for that, but yeah, I'm looking to kind of improve the production quality here. So do let me know what you think. Hopefully only good thoughts. But yeah, Bose Soundlink Flex, first target, retails for £150. You can see the design here is really nice, very simple, kind of reminds me of the Soundcore Motion 300, which I will be kind of comparing to this. But yeah, kind of similar materials. It's got this almost similar to what the Bose Soundlink Max has on the back, the kind of rubbery, potentially fingerprint kind of sticky material, which isn't great, but it does feel very premium. Obviously also grippy as well, so quite useful for placing on like not flat surfaces because it will kind of stay where it's put. On the top we've got a power button, volume up, volume down, pause, Bluetooth buttons, all that good stuff. USB-C charging here. We've got no other inputs though, unfortunately, so it is literally just USB-C. There's no aux or anything like that. And then we've got that kind of little handle on the side, little strap. So yeah, as you'd expect from these kind of speakers from Bose, very simple, straight to the point, nothing too mad going on. So yeah, retails for £150, which is quite steep. Bear in mind the Soundcore is about 80, so obviously there'll be a separate review on that, but this is a steep, we're seeing Bose pricing here, that's for sure. I'll take you through some of the specs. So it starts off, it weighs 0.6 kilos, so yeah, 600 grams. Just about what you'd think it would weigh, really, so nothing too surprising there. But yeah, light enough that you can just throw in a bag. Probably not going to notice it too much. Battery life, we are looking at an up to 12 hours of playtime, and it will only take 4 hours to charge. Obviously, we're seeing much quicker charging times recently from those USB-C ports that we maybe never got before. So that's perfect. 12 hours from a speaker of this size. I doubt you're going to need much more than that, let's be honest. Bluetooth version 4.2, which is definitely not the newest version out there by any means. But yeah, this also isn't a brand new speaker, so that does equate to, we're getting about 30 feet or 9 meters of range. So yeah, kind of with speakers of this size as well, even on full volume, after about 9 meters away, you're probably not going to hear too much of it anyway. So I don't think you're really losing much here. But it definitely is something to bear in mind, that you're definitely not getting Bluetooth 5 or 5.3 as some others are. So yeah, depending on what you're doing with it, maybe take a look at how that affects you. The built-in mic into this thing, which actually acts as an extension onto the mic on your device. So yeah, if you're filming, you'll still be able to, if you speak directly into the phone mic, you'll still get that clear audio. But then if you speak directly to the speaker, or if you're on a call, you'll get a kind of extension rather than a swap, which is quite cool. Obviously, if you're just using it for phone calls, that's probably not going to matter too much. But yeah, for recording and things like that, that might be very useful. This is IP67 rated, and it can indeed float. So can pretty much take anything you throw at it. It does have stereo pairing, so if you've got another one of these, obviously at that point you're going to be spending £300. But if you do have another one of these, or your friend's got one, you can pair them, make a left and right channel, and yeah, double the output power. We've got one driver in here and two passive radiators, so we're expecting quite a bit of bass. Not an overly kind of wide soundstage though, potentially, with that singular driver. So yeah, obviously mono sound coming out the speaker itself. It has no ability to create its own stereo sound with one speaker. But yeah, we'll do a sound test, obviously. I've got on the right here, we've got an iPad with Decibel Pro on it, so we can kind of hear, we can see how loud it's getting. And yeah, on the left, we've kind of got low 30 hertz. On the right, it goes all the way up to 20,000 hertz. So we can kind of see the frequency range we're getting here. I think this will be a useful tool to compare this to other speakers. Now we're going to be playing royalty at 80% volume, and we'll have a look at what the frequency range shows us. Okay, so sound test over. I think as we can see from the graph, we got a lot of, it's quite good in the mid-range, definitely drops off a little bit in the top end, but mainly, apart from this singular spike here, we were seeing quite a large kind of dip the whole way up to about, 80 hertz, well, maybe 80, 60, 70 at least hertz there. So it's not, I mean, it kind of as we expected, we've only got one driver here. It's not, it's trying to do everything, and obviously it's trying its best, but it's not going to be perfect. But yeah, lower frequencies, it's definitely, you can see the whole way through there, we just had a steady kind of line up. We weren't getting much of the kind of low bass, low frequency sound. But everywhere else, it's very good. The clarity is nice. It doesn't distort too much at higher volumes, if at all. So yeah, it's a great all-rounder. Be interesting to see if the Soundcore can compete at that kind of lower frequency. So if you're interested to see that, then obviously do let me know, and we'll get that new video out as soon as possible. But otherwise, I think it's a great all-rounder. Maybe on the slightly pricey side, but we'll have to kind of see how it compares to something else, because it may be worth that. So who knows? But yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know what you thought, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.